You know, this election, it's really turning into a rigmarole. No, that would be an understatement. This election doesn't just represent the difference between liberal, conservative, and Democrat. It's far more important than that. This election is going to make the difference whether we make it or break it, succeed or failure, win or lose. For most of us, in our lifetime, we are at a certain point coming over the crest of some hard times, being hit with a few more hard times. If we can get by these and things smooth out a little, we can still recover our life, our history, our family, our properties. But if we get hit with another COVID series BS and gas goes up to $2 a cent first thing in the new year after the election, we're in trouble. We're all going down. We're going to lose our businesses, our trucks, our homes, our garages, our big toys. Because $2 a mile, $2 a liter, it's undoable. Undoable. $6 a gallon. For no other reason than this, oh, yeah, for climate change. Where's the money going? There is absolutely no diagnosed, explained, or proposed process in which financial gain will stop climate change. Oh, it will discourage you from doing it. Oh, fuck. That's like saying that we're going to put so much tax on cigarettes that it discourages people from smoking. Well, it doesn't discourage people from smoking. It makes chronic smokers crazy because they can't afford to smoke, or they turn to cigarettes that are under the table so they can afford to smoke. But it does nothing to discourage people. It's the same thing with the other. Not being able to afford doesn't discourage. It only makes you realize you can't. So, if Trudeau comes back, he's going to hike the produce back up to $2 a liter. He's going to continue the money laundering game that Biden, Trudeau, and Zelensky are playing. I'll give you 80 billion, you shoot me back a billion. We're going to give you all this weaponry, but then you have to buy our shells to use it. We're going to give you long distance weaponry so you can strike deep into the heart of Russia. Then Russia's going to claim war, and then I'm going to cancel all the elections because of a war, and Canada will be mine. That's what we're looking at with Trudeau. We got to get rid of him. Oh, this Métis Nation stuff. It's very clear and obvious to the whole province that the non-Indigenous Staff and Council of Métis Ontario is misappropriating the funds, ripping off the people, racially defining us, profiling us, and giving it to us hard from the backside. But nobody steps in to do nothing. Indigenous Affairs says, call the Indigenous police. Indigenous police say, call the OPP. OPP says, hey, it's not our problem. And in the end, it's a money laundering scheme between the Prime Minister and the members of this band in office, Métis Nation Ontario, who are not Indigenous. Were they Métis Nation, actual Métis citizens, they would be saying, because I grew up with the same history as all these other people, this is what we're going to do. Instead, he has a different history, and they're going up saying, well, I don't know what's so different about them. Why did they get all this and we get nothing? I'm going to do everything I can to stop this from helping these people. I'm going to do everything I can to stop it. That's what they're doing. 100%. What can I do to misappropriate these? What can I do to take this money away from them and redirect it towards myself? 100%. Trudeau needs to go. Métis Nation Band Office Council needs to go. John Wayne needs to go. Hey, have you seen John Wayne's teeth? John Wayne's teeth. John Wayne's teeth. Ah! You wouldn't know it. You never get it. I like John Wayne's teeth. And Hector. Want to see my horses? The government's got to go. Or we're going to be in this position. Lay down. Drop your trousers. Would you like lube or not? Or fight. There's going to be no other choices. Take a dry and have them take everything you have ever worked for, and they will. Or fight. Because if you don't think that this is a totalitarian regime coming in, you're fucking nuts.